What's going on, guys? This is Gost and welcome to my tutorial for 2D motion tracking in Adobe After Effects. If you haven't seen my video or tutorial on 2D motion tracking in Sony Vegas, be sure to check it out. You can learn something. Anyways, this is After Effects. It's a lot easier, or not easier, it's just different, and After Effects will do it for you, and in Sony Vegas you have to do it yourself. So but it's different. You will see. Alright, so I have the same cinematic like in my tutorial on Sony Vegas. I hope that's okay. And I'm gonna say sorry at first because I record with Cam Studio, this little program, and the audio is sometimes messed up. After this tutorial I will search a better screen recorder, but for this one I'm still gonna use Cam Studio. I will try to edit it out, but I can't promise anything. I'm just gonna try. Alright, so we got our file right here. What we're gonna do is motion track it. We're gonna do that with the tracker. If you don't have the tracker, go to Window and click here on Tracker. This will pop up, and this is the tracker, like I said before. I'm just repeating myself. Alright, you want to go to a point somewhere near the end or somewhere around the beginning, and I'm gonna explain why. The tracker will search a point, but your point has to be different from all the other points. For an example, if I choose just randomly right here, the green point on this dumpster, the tracker will track your clip and will search for a green point right here. But if you move, there are many green points right here. But the whole dumpster is green, so you have to do it another way than in Sony Vegas. I'm gonna choose this little point because it's kind of yellow and another color than all the other colors in my cinematic. I'll show you. So click on track motion right here. Then you have two boxes pop up. The big one is where it's going to search for the next point in your next frame, and a small box is for your point itself. So for an example, like I said, if I do this, if I put my small box right here and big one around it, if it's going to track, and let's say next frame, there are still many other green points around, and it's going to be messed up. So you want to choose a point that is easy for the tracker to track. So I will make the box like this, and let's try to track. Oh no, I did something wrong. Like I said, you have to go near the beginning somewhere or near the end. I'm gonna choose the end because my point, I can see my point at the end and not at the beginning. Right? Do you follow? Put it right here. And then you can choose in two options: analyze backwards or analyze forward. I'm gonna do backwards because I choose a point near the end of my video. That's why it's pretty important that you don't choose a point in the middle of your video, so you can track it in one time. As you can see, it's pretty good motion tracked right now. Alright, I didn't do a full motion track because it was taking too long, but yeah, we're going to do it with this. So he has tracked all these points, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna create, go to layer, new, and create a null object. A null object can basically be anything. So if you have done game development before, you will know this. It can be anything. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna edit target. We're gonna click on that and we're gonna apply our motion to our game object. Alright, and then we want to click apply again and choose X and Y. So now our motion track is added to this null object. What we're gonna do is we're gonna click right here on this T and we're gonna create some text. Like this. You can put it wherever you want, and if you watch it now, the text is still not motion tracked. You have to add it to the game object. So click here on this little thing under parent and drag it to the null object. Now this is added to the null object and it will follow it. I haven't done the full motion track, so some parts will not be motion tracked. If I watch this, the end is fully motion tracked, so this is not a problem, but the beginning, as you can see, this goes off. So what you want to do is click T on your text layer, and this is for the opacity too. You can fade it in and fade it out. So go to the first point where it's really on the spot on your motion track, right here, somewhere around here. Bring it down to 0 and click right here to keyframe it. Go a few frames forward and then bring it to 100%. And now you can choose let it go because the end is motion tracked, or you can just put in another keyframe and let it fade out. And if you watch it right now, it's really nice motion tracked. It's better than Sony Vegas because Sony Vegas you have to do it by hand, and this is automatic and it looks a lot better. So to finish it off, you can add some glow or something to your text, or some color corrections, whatever you want. I'm gonna quit right here, so I hope you enjoyed and I will see you guys later.